Good afternoon. I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service, the Alaska statewide weather. Starting off for the remainder of today, our main low pressure system is resting over the Kenai Peninsula, which is bringing rain to areas throughout the south central along the Gulf Coast, extending into areas of the southeast part of the state with southwest flow dominating that area. Also seeing some rain showers over Kodiak Island and some along the Alaska Peninsula as well. Further out west, another low pressure system is moving closer to the western Aleutian Islands, not quite bringing rain and fog there yet. In Bristol Bay area, we are seeing some fog lingering around throughout that area, and we're seeing a mix of rain and snow along the Aleutian Range, extending into the Alaska Range, starting to switch over to isolated areas of snow in the McGrath area. Up along the west coast, south of the Seward Peninsula, we are seeing some snow mixed in with some fog, and seeing some snow in the interior as well. Moving into tonight, our bigger low pressure system moving closer towards the western and central Aleutian Islands, bringing rain and fog to those areas, not quite making it to the eastern Aleutian Islands. However, a rain and snow mix throughout much of the Bristol Bay area, extending up to the YK Delta and out west into the Bering Sea. Further to the north of Hooper Bay, seeing some snow showers up there, extending along the coastline all the way up just to the west of Barrow, and then further to the east along the Arctic coast, seeing some snow there, extending south down along the border of the state into the south central, where it starts to mix with rain once again, and seeing some rain in the Panhandle as well. Into Friday, that rain is going to linger around in the Panhandle area, starting to mix with snow as we get further to the west around the Kenai Peninsula area and further to the north in the Matanuska Valley. As we get into the Alaska Range and places further to the north, going to see mostly snow there, and up along the eastern part of the state, extending all the way up to the Arctic coastline. So we get closer to Barrow along the Arctic coast, not going to see a whole lot in terms of snow, but as we get back down in the Kotzebue Sound area, seeing some snow once again, extending down to the northern parts of the YK Delta. We'll have some rain lingering around places throughout the Aleutians. Then on Saturday, seeing some more rain in the Aleutian Islands, starting to get a little bit heavier as we get further to the east in the Bristol Bay area, mixing with snow there, extending up from Bristol Bay area through the YK Delta and places in the southern part of the Norton Sound area. As we move further to the north, some isolated snow showers along the western coast. Not a whole lot in terms of precipitation along the Arctic coast and down through much of the interior until we get to the eastern parts of the Alaska Range, starting to see some snow there, mixing with rain as we get along the coastline to places along the Kenai Peninsula as well. And then in the southeast part of the state, rain still lingering around. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Kramer.